Hello, it's the Han Informer, and today I'm talking about Terror Behind the Walls for 2018. So I'm going to Terror Behind the Walls this Friday with my friend Nick, and I have never been to Terror Behind the Walls before. He has a couple years ago, but it's drastically changed since then. It's been like 5 years since he's gone, so it'll be a new experience for him. And I've never been, so that'll definitely be a lot of fun. And I'm really interested to see how the whole opting in experience works. And if you don't know what opting in at Terror Behind the Walls is opting in is when you get a fake blood X on your cheek and a red glow necklace. And that tells the actors they can touch you and you want to be more interacted with during the whole attraction. And the whole attraction is called Terror Behind the Walls, but there's 6 mini attractions. And the first attraction is Lockdown, where the inmates have taken over the prison and they've messed with all the prison guards, and there's a mix of zombies and just crazy inmates in there, and everything's going crazy and you have to escape. And it's pretty intense beginning. And then, but they don't just have haunts themed to prisons, just the basic prison theme. Sometimes they go a little out there and they try to do something else, and they have a haunt called Quarantine 4D, and that's later on, and that's a 3D haunt where you have to wear 3D glasses. And I haven't been to 3D haunts 3 years now, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how the 3D is there. I know they have a vortex tunnel, and I love a good vortex tunnel, and I just saw the best vortex tunnel I've ever seen at Reaper's Revenge, so I'm interested to see how Terror Behind the Walls does it. And I'm interested to see they have their own Medusa with their own Medusa scene. I'm curious if that's still in there, because she's in the trailer for Quarantine 4D, so that'll be interesting. And just to let you all know, you can take your red glow necklace off if you opt in. You can take it off at any time if you are so scared of all the interactivity, like this is crazy. You can just take it off, throw it off, and that actually happens quite frequently, so you won't be the first. One of the most interactive haunts at Terror Behind the Walls is Machine Shop, where every actor is dedicated to their role so much that they all get their head shaved. It doesn't matter if they're male or female, whatever sex they are, they all get their head shaved and then get this gear airbrushed paint on their head of the logo for the Machine Shop, and they all say one machine, and they're all into it. And the guards, before you go into that haunt, I saw in a video, they warn you, don't let them take your hair, because they take your hair and then they'll take hold of you. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Machine Shop. I saw a video years ago where they had multiple interactions, like you had to have your hand put into a drill and they act like they're going to drill your hand, and another time you were thrown headfirst down a slide, thrown into cages, lots of really crazy things, and I'm really looking forward to all of that. Infirmary, the medical ward at Terror Behind the Walls, was rethemed this year and has new scenes, new sets, new scares, and new interactions. So, well, this haunt in particular is one of the more interactive haunts during the event, and this year it's been revamped, so hopefully there are new interactions instead of the old ones. Hopefully they kept some of the old ones but add new ones that I don't know. And I've never been to Terror Behind the Walls. I really want to, and I'm going this Friday, my friend Nick, and it's going to be great. I know it's going to be a great time, and I'm really looking forward to the energy in the actors, because the energy at Reaper's Revenge's actors were off the chain. They were really good. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how their actors at Terror Behind the Walls are. I really want to see that energy. I want to see them try really hard to be scary. I want to see all effects play out well. Hopefully everything's working. Hopefully no animatronics are broken or anything. If they are, hopefully they can work around, and the actor's just so good I don't even notice. So, and something I'm looking forward to is smell-o-vision. I haven't really experienced smell-o-vision in a few years, so I'm looking forward to see if they have any smell-o-vision there. And last year, brand new, was Bloodyard, and it used to be Detritus, and that's their outdoor haunt. And it's themed to like a tribal theme where they'll get you and then you're like their human sacrifice. So that's an interesting theme. It's different than the prison theme. It's a takeaway from that. And I believe that is the only attraction that has a chainsaw. Every other haunt doesn't. At Terror Beyond the Walls, that's the only one. I think it ends with a chainsaw. I might be wrong, but I believe that is right. Well, I will know once I go, I will know. The last attraction at Terror Beyond the Walls is called Breakout. And in that attraction, all the inmates have gone crazy and they have broken out their cells and they want to make their way out of the penitentiary, and they will go by any means to get out. So that means they will interact with you, they will force you to try to show them to get out, all kinds of crazy things. It's a very high impact scare haunt, and people said in reviews years ago that it was pretty good but could have been better. So I'm looking forward to see if over the years it's gotten better and better. And I know they use strobes, and hopefully there's enough actors in it, and I'm really hoping see the actors' intensity be really good through every haunt. I'm hoping that one haunt isn't really, really good, and then the next one's okay. I really hope that the intensity is in every single haunt, and I go out awestruck, and I'm like, wow, what did I just experience? That was crazy. I got a ton of good scares. I got separated a ton of times. So, and that's something I'm definitely going to talk about in my review. So I'm going with my friend Nick. We will definitely get separated at some point, and I will tell you how that works out, because that'll be a new experience for me. I've never been really separated in a haunt from friends. The only time that ever happened to me before was years ago, and it was a unique interaction, but it wasn't through an entire, like, almost hour-long attraction like Terror on the Walls. It was a much shorter one. So I'm very interested to see how that all plays out, and I am very happy I'm going to Terror on the Walls. I've been wanting to go for years. I'm going to get to go with my friend Nick, and that'll be a great time. And I will give you my review once I come back next week. That was the Haunt Informer. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. And I'm on Twitter now. My Twitter handle is @HauntInformer. Say again, @HauntInformer. And my Instagram username is Haunt_Informer. Say again, Haunt_Informer. Post lots of fun memes and pictures there. Very fun thing to see there. And I will post my review of Terror Beyond the Walls written out there. And I will do a video for you next week once I come back. And I'm on Facebook. On Facebook, I am The Haunt Informer. Say again, The Haunt Informer. And as always, happy hauntings.